Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong.
The first ride was always for us was like Willard's Whizzer. So mom and dad would be like, "Hey, meet back here at noon. Go do your own stuff. We don't want to see you until noon."
And that was a subtle roller coaster, fun because it was fast. It had a 360-degree corkscrew climb. You got to the top and then you went down and did all the roundabouts and that kind of stuff. It was fun. It was a good
way to start the day.
Way to start the day.
And you were talking before we started here. You were talking about Orleans Orbit.
Orleans Orbit, another one that was just kind of like I don't know, kind of like a Ferris wheel, but it starts on the ground. He spins you real fast, and then centrifugal force holds you in your seat, and it goes vertical. It was really cool.
I had friends that would refuse to go on that. They would not go on. I couldn't get scared enough. Like, that was the whole thrill for me.
It was fantastic.
The tidal wave.
But if you're able to, sometimes because there was no line, you could stay on it for a couple times. Then you got kind of sick.
Oh yeah, and we could get our tickets at Safeway for like $2.
Oh, there you go.
Do you remember that, or did you guys always buy your tickets at the box office?
No, I think we always looked for any discounts and bought Rice Krispie treats and that kind of stuff just to try to save up on stuff.
Oh yeah, and they have those things on the wires that go all the way, those carts that you would get in above the
the Sky Cycle type stuff. Yeah,
those little carts that sit above, they run across the entire park.
Yeah, like the trams. Yeah.
Like a tram. Yeah. Oh man, we spit out of those things. We threw things out of those.
Everybody always did that. You always like looking above like seagulls flying over targets, right? You always kind of always look. But remember, there was two other points that was great about Great America. Number one, it had two log rides. It had a log ride and then it had a Yankee Clipper. So it was kind of the same. Each one had a different drop. That was the thing. One had kind of a drop with a level off, then a second drop.
Oh yeah, like a double dip.
Double dip drop. That was the Logger's Run, and then Yankee Clipper had a straight drop, and there were so that was kind of cool. But then there was
we screwed around on those a lot too.
Yeah, you remember everybody wanted to go faster. Every thought if you were able to lean into the turns, you could go faster and maybe run into another boat. You ain't gonna run into another boat, stupid kids.
No,
stupid. But you had fun leaning into stuff, and it was always wet inside. And you sat down, and you got you were just gonna get wet.
Bye, Felicia.